Glen County school system recently implemented RFID tags into their ID cards. Brunswick High School, among the various Glen County high schools, had the first chance to implement the RFID tags into their ID cards. RFID, radio frequency identification, is the use of the wireless non-contact system that uses radio frequency electromagnetic field to transfer data from a tag to an attached object for the purposes for automatic identification or tracking. These implementation of RFID tags have brought a concern to many students who think they are being tracked by the school teachers while off campus. Let's go out and check what students and teachers have to say in Brunswick High. Hey, Mr. Carpenter.
Hello.
I want to ask you questions regarding the RFID tags, and if you mind answering them. How do you feel about the RFID tag implementation in school ID cards?
I feel like it's a great thing. It's great for safety, and it's just overall good to know where all students are at all times.
What are the safety concerns related to the RFID tags have been solved in school IDs?
Sometimes students feel like they can slip away and do as they want to at school, but with RFID tags, they will no longer be able to go places without being seen or without being tracked.
Do you think it's invasion of privacy?
I do not believe it's invasion of privacy. Even though they are minors, they are in the control of the school system once they are on school grounds, so I believe it is purely for their safety.
What if the student forgets ID on if he or she needs to get in temporary RFID tags?
Just as in the real world, if you are not prepared for work, you don't work. I believe that if you don't have your ID, you will have to go home and get one, and if you continue to do that, then you will not pass. And it's something that kids need to get better about and be more mature about.
What if student microwave the RFID tags?
It'll be treated just the same as not having an ID tag. The student will be forced to go home and must purchase a new ID tag before returning to school.
Thank you for having you. We're going to interview about the RFID implementation tags. I'll ask you some questions. How do you feel about RFID tag implementation in your school ID?
It's very, very, very inclusive to what I believe. I believe that they should not have it because it's an invasion of privacy. Basically, kids go around stealing these things anyway, and taking them from you, and if you lose it, God only knows what can happen.
As an invasion of privacy, do you feel your privacy has been invaded with the RFID implementation in the tags?
Yes, because RFID, you can check your medical history or anything with it, and like I said before, if you lose it, anyone can get access to it. It's sort of like a credit card. You have to deactivate it somehow, but an RFID you can't deactivate. Only the government can.
So you think it does not solve the problem of school IDs by implementation of RFID tags, right?
No, it's not.
Have you ever tried to microwave your RFID tag?
No.
Would you do that?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.